Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is going along DragonTrail, the Seaside version of the track. And basically what we're going to be doing is talking to you about how you can race on this track better, some of the tips that I have figured out myself. So first, we're going to take the inside and we're going to try and stay right along this track. We're going to brake at those double pylons on the right side. We're going to try and take the inside, and we're going to try and take the inside of that corner as well. Each of those pylons on the inside of those corners, we are going to try and start accelerating. Now on here, the trick along this part is that last, we're going to try and go reverse. Let's see if I can go into reverse. That's neutral. Is it going to let me go into reverse? Nope, it's not letting me go into reverse. So basically, coming along here, that pylon on the left side, right there next to my left mirror, what we really want to do is to take our foot off the gas and start turning there, and then we're going to start accelerating with that pylon on the right side there. We're going to start accelerating again. We're going to try and hit now the outside lane on the left side here where those double pylons are, where my left mirror is, and this is where we're going to start braking. We're going to come along this left side until we see that left pylon, and we're going to come and turn in. As soon as that right pylon on the right side is there, we are going to be accelerating, and then on that left pylon there, we're going to be starting to really power through this turn. Now, once we hit here, we're going to try and turn on the inside, and now on this pylon on the right side, that's where we're going to try and turn in towards the inside, and we're going to start, see that pylon on the left side, we're going to start accelerating through there. Now coming through this next turn on that right pylon, we're going to be taking our foot off just before the corner, and we're going to start putting our power back on that pylon. We're going to take the inside again accelerating as soon as you see that pylon. Depending on the car, you're going to be wanting to really feather the gas on those corners. We're going to take the inside corners just like always you would normally do. Now coming down this hill, those pylons that we just seen, so those pylons right beside my headrest that you see right there. So when I go into this view, you see those two pylons. You want to brake right at, if not before those pylons, and this is very important. And the reason for that is because now those pylons are telling you to stop, because depending on the car, you're going to want, I'm going to hit that railing, nope. You're going to want to stop before those pylons, or at least start putting the brake on before those pylons, because you're coming downhill. And because you're coming downhill, there's actually a lot more momentum coming with the car, and Gran Turismo is actually a really great game because it's actually going to give you more power and a harder ability to stop. Now, see that pylon on my left mirror? You're going to want to start turning on that pylon, or next to that pylon, until you get here. That pylon on the right side, we want to start accelerating through, and then we want to take the outside of this track. Now coming along the outside of this track, we want to, as soon as that 50 mile or 50 marker is, we're going to take the inside. Now depending, we're going to put the gas on that pylon on the left side, or depending on the car, you may want to lay off of the gas coming through here, but you shouldn't have to brake at all depending again on the car. We are going to try and get 2 tires on the left side here, 2 tires on the right side here, and that's going to lead us right to the side of this wall. You don't want to hit this wall, but you want to get super close. So now we're going to be accelerating through this tunnel that we have right here, and again, this is going to be a great place to really pass people. Now this is the part where it gets a lot of people, so you're going to want to brake just before those pylons or right at those pylons depending on the car. Again, trying to take the inside. Now on the exit, we want to try and go wide right to this rumble pad, and we're going to then push through. We're going to take the inside, and then we're going to try and take the right side here. This is going to be allowing us to pass a lot of players. And now we're going to be going through and going for the real lap. Foot off. Now we're coming up to my favorite part. We can get through this quite easily. We can brake, get into second on the Mustang at least. Some cars will be different. We can lose it a little bit. Now, my tires are not going to be grippy at all because I've been in the gravel on the last lap because I wanted to turn around and show you different parts of the track. Now, my gearing is not exactly perfect right now because, of course, I'm talking to you. Let's go, let's go. Now, coming down here, we're going to try and brake just before those pylons. We're going to take the inside. We're going to get into second, because I like second around this corner. We're going to take the outside. And now we're going to be coming up to my second favorite part, right here. I just clipped that wall. Shouldn't be doing that. So it's really hard, whoops, missed a gear, really hard to race and talk at the same time. Some people can do it really well. I can't, so we're going to go around a real lap in a second. So this is going to be a lap without talking.